Alright, let's address the elephant in the room. I look really good in this lighting. Today's video is one of those stories where every time you think it gets bad, it gets worse. That's the theme of today's video, getting worse. But first, let's talk about something better. So guys, we did it. We reached 250,000 subscribers. I'd like to say that I never thought I'd get to this point, but considering the fact that I'm talented, attractive, funny, always correct, and extremely humble. Wait, I ran out of fingers. Basically, it's what I deserve. But thank you for giving it to me. But anyway, that's enough about me. Let's talk about the Prince family instead. See, family channels on YouTube are a mixed bag. Well, that implies that there's good ones. If you take something as real and wholesome as a family and mix it with something as manufactured and profit-driven as a YouTuber, using me as a random example, then you're gonna get something like the Prince family. You either don't like them or you've never heard of them. They have 5 million subscribers and 6 million reasons why their content is the worst thing you're going to see today. Now, this is usually the part of the video where I would explain who the Prince family is, explain my problems with their content, and throw in a couple of jokes that violate YouTube's policy on bullying and harassment. No, I'm just kidding. That was a joke. I would never do that, because then I wouldn't get paid. But this time, I think I'm gonna walk you through exactly how I found these people, and then you'll understand why I'm saying these people didn't just cross the line. They crossed all of the lines. Also, I have to give a quick disclaimer. The Prince family includes their kids, but none of the criticism in my video is directed towards the kids, because they're kids. Plus, they're super cute, and everyone knows that when you're cute, you're legally immune from criticism. Using me as a random example. So my first introduction to the Prince family was when one of their videos popped up in my recommendations. Catfishing my husband to see if he cheats leads to real breakup, broken heart emoji, crying emoji. Now, I could tell from that title alone that this video was going to be a trash festival where the cringe levels are matched only by how fake it is. So obviously I decided to watch it. Even though I went into it expecting the worst, it somehow turned out to be even worse than that. But it was very entertaining.
How the hell they gon' judge us? We came from the bottom, we ain't never had enough. We was living life rough.
Okay, why is the intro song really good? I would unironically listen to this.
Now we good, now we straight, now we up. Now we good, now we straight, now we up.
Sorry, I was just making a TikTok.
What's good, YouTube? You already know what it is. It's your girl, Bianca.
Pikachu? Is that you?
Bianca.
Not even Detective Pikachu could solve why you just did that. I choose you to never make that sound again.
So this is my sister. So as you guys can already tell by the title, today, we're about to be catfishing Damien.
Okay, that zooming in just now, that wasn't even me trying to make them look silly. That was all them. Could you imagine if I just did that on random words?
Every time Alexis and Damien get around each other and we do a video together, your guys' comments basically say,
"Oh, Damien be flirting with Alexis. Damien be flirting with Alexis."
So today, we gonna put that to the test.
So basically, she's trying to trick her husband into flirting with her sister. That's so interesting. Like, it's a very interesting concept. It's just that it's also awful and nobody wants it. Know what I mean? I like how even though I just said that and you agreed with me, we're gonna go right back to watching it. Why do we do this to ourselves? So the husband and wife's sister exchange a couple of gifts. I keep saying wife's sister. What is it? Sister-in-law. Wait, they're trying to make him flirt with his sister-in-law. Oh my God. So obviously he doesn't actually start flirting with his sister-in-law. In fact, he sends this gift, which is literally how I feel watching this entire video. It's nice to see that there's a normal person in this video, right? Right?
I actually wanted you in the beginning, but I was already with Bianca, plus we had kids. How did you already want her, but yet you met her through me?
Okay, Google, how do you delete someone else's video?
Well, it looks like me and Damien are gonna be split, and I guess it'll just be me, you, and the kids.
I love the kids.
She can be my new baby dad.
She can be my new baby daddy, she says about her sister replacing her husband. It's rare that anything on YouTube makes me feel something anymore, but this is coming very close to making me feel uncomfortable, and I don't appreciate it.
Okay, so he said, bet, I'm about to go grab some Viagras. First of all, why are you grabbing Viagras when you don't even use Viagras on me?
I'm uncomfortable. So next they pick a location to, you know, use the Viagra.
We might as well do the laundry room or inside the kids' bathroom upstairs. Nah, the couch is fine. The couch is fine.
Now are you starting to see why I'm forcing you to relive me watching this video? Every moment that passes, things get worse. Like, the kid's bathroom? Who would suggest that? So anyway, they go to the couch, and the next part of this video is where they reveal the prank.
Got you some Chanel. I got you some Alexander McQueen.
What are you doing?
That sound effect was straight out of Looney Tunes. When have you ever pushed somebody and it made a noise like... That would never happen. You probably thought I forgot to edit in the sound effect. So after shoving him, she proceeds to throw things at him. If this wasn't fake, I would literally call the police.
Oh! You got her the shoes that I wanted.
This entire video has the same energy as being forced to overhear a very private conversation. So at this point, you may be wondering how they conclude the video. He's texting his sister-in-law, getting caught trying to give her his wife's shoes, and then says, "I thought they'd look better on her," to her face. See, if this was me, I'd just be like, "What's up guys, welcome to my divorce vlog." But no, this is how they end it.
It's all a prank. At least this was a prank, but what you said to her obviously wasn't. Oh, okay, let's look inside the bag.
Just a note.
The note inside the bag.
I knew y'all was pranking me. Now please give this to me. Oh my God.
Hell no!
My thoughts exactly. So he goes on to explain that apparently the sister's boyfriend overheard them talking and he let Damien know what was up. So Damien was just pretending to mean the things he was saying in the text to his sister-in-law. And that's basically the end of this video. This 36-minute video. So I was left with more questions than fit into one of my 10-minute videos, but the main one was, how would you not feel weird sending and receiving these text messages to your family members, even as a prank? Which, by the way, they did not do a good job of making it seem like just a prank. In fact, parts of it didn't seem like a prank at all, but I definitely don't have time to get into that. So that was pretty much the end of my experience watching the Prince family. For a second. See, I knew that it would be really entertaining to react to that video, but the issue was I had already announced that November of that year was going to be scam month, so I had 4 whole other videos planned out already. So I just wrote the name of that Prince family video down in my notes, and I figured I'd come back to it. Well, I came back to it, and guess what? I typed on YouTube, Prince family, catfishing my husband to see if he cheats leads to real breakup, and bam. Catfishing my husband to see if he cheats leads to my husband to see if he cheats. Catfishing my wife to see if she cheats leads to real breakup. So, first of all, y'all have broken up that many times. They must be going to couples therapy, ran by a hypnotist. Secondly, this is just gross. I have mixed feelings. On the one hand, they're fake. They're YouTube prank videos. They've never been real. But on the other hand, there are some very real themes running through these YouTube videos, and that's where I start to feel weird. But ultimately, it's pretty harmless, and they've clearly figured out a style of video that works on the platform. I pretty much have to respect it. And that's really all there is to say about the Prince family. Except they have another channel where they posted even worse videos.
I'm not trying to go to jail, bro.
Go to jail for what?
She's 17, she under 80, bro.
She'll be 18 in some months.
No.
Apparently, they used to post on a channel called DNB Nation, which sounds like a car dealership, and this channel has such gems as let's have a foursome prank with Bianca's sisters, and caught getting top from your sister Alexa's prank on wife.
It was because Bianca, Rodney, and Lex over here teamed up on me and act like, I don't know, what y'all was, act like y'all was in the bed or something? Act like y'all was having
All
like...
of us was doing stuff with each other.
So basically, I take back everything I said. This is not harmless content. This is just gross. And I don't respect these people at all. And the fact that they're posting these kinds of videos while their kids are in other videos on the same channel is horrifying. And they've been doing this for years. So in conclusion, I thought this was going to be a funny video where I laugh at some cringy prank channel, but it turned out to be an ominous realization that these people have tied their family name to incest for views on YouTube, and it worked. Congratulations, internet, you finally shocked me. Also, they have a reality TV show and an entire wiki page dedicated to their other controversies, but I've already gotten 10 minutes of content out of this, so leave a comment if you want me to make a video about that. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go waterboard myself in holy water. I recorded this entire thing in my car, but it's like 90 degrees, but at least I have good audio. You know, we're gonna be in our car, but we're still gonna have good audio. Anyway, it looks like I've gotten 10 minutes of content out of this, so leave a like, tell me what you think, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching, and a big thank you to 257,000 subscribers. Okay, bye.